All right, we're at the start of the AT on the other side of Springer Mountain. We made it, and we're about to set off on our trek, kind of officially away from everybody else. You ready, John?
Day one.
Day one. Here we go. So we've hiked a couple miles now on the AT today. Our family's still with us. We run into the trail here is icy. So it's a little bit dangerous. You can see that's a patch of ice right there. All right, we're a couple miles into the AT. Feeling pretty good? You feel pretty good?
Yeah.
Met a few people, said farewell to my family. It was cool that they hiked a little bit with us. So far the trail's been pretty easy today. Nothing extreme in the first few miles. Pretty even. It's been mostly downhill since we're coming off of Springer Mountain. So we haven't had to worry about any real steep uphill climbs. We will hit Flood Mountain in about a day, and that one's supposed to be pretty tough. We'll see how it goes. Okay, me and John have made it to our first shelter. What's the shelter's name? Do you remember?
Black Hawk or something like that?
Yeah, Hawk Mountain Shelter is where we're at. We hiked like 7.5 miles today, so pretty easy day overall. Our muscles don't feel like it was easy, but it's because they're used to sitting at desks. And
It's true. I found new muscles.
yeah, yeah. The like hip muscles and upper thighs are not great, but yeah, getting through it. So this is our campsite for now. We're here. This is my tent. That's John's tent. There's a lot of people at this shelter. There's probably like 30 people here. If you can see out there in the background, you can see all of the tents littered throughout the woods. So we're tenting tonight, even though we're technically at a shelter, which is right there. That's the shelter. It's 2 stories, but it was already full when we got here. I think it holds like 12 people, but not really. More like 7 people are fitting in there comfortably. So yeah, it's a good day. It ended up being warmer than we thought it initially would be. So it stayed in like 45-degree weather, which was nice. It's supposed to get really cold tonight. It's supposed to feel like 24, I think. But it's only supposed to be like 40 something, like the low 40s, but we'll see. Hopefully we'll survive. The wind's been pretty bad. It's supposed to continue being windy, and this is gonna start raining on us on Monday. So we'll see what that looks like. hiked about 3 miles today so far. We started the day early, right as the sun was just starting to rise, about 7:15. We woke up about 6, packed up camp, headed out. We're on top of a ridge right now, which I'll show you. There we go. It's really pretty up here. It's about 9:45 in the morning. It's a good view. Been some good hiking so far. We made it up a couple of steep climbs. So looking forward to our next stop is in about 3 miles. We've got a water source that we're gonna try to stop at and refill. For the meantime, we're enjoying the view. Right, John?
Yeah.
John?
No, we're
Yeah. What did we run into today?
free food.
What kind of free food?
Yeah, hot dog, hamburgers. We got some Oreos, nut butters, chips.
A whole bunch of food.
Yep.
Is what we got. We got some trail magic. And Marie and her husband here have been kind enough to set up for us hikers and give us a resupply on the trail. There's nothing quite like walking down a mountain and being all hot and sweaty and seeing warm food and water. So, yeah, they're cooking up burgers for us right now, and then we're gonna continue on our way. But
Better stocked than my house is. So.
yeah, they're better stocked than most houses. Yeah, they got a whole spread out. So we're really thankful for them being out here and supporting our hike. Thank you, all the trail angels. Hopefully, we'll see you later. So we've run into trail magic yet again, and it's good trail magic. Got MacGyver, whole setup. He's blessed us with a great meal of hot dogs and snacks. Much appreciated. Happy hikers, huh?
Pay it forward, guys. Take care of each other.
We appreciate it. Oh, you stepped right in my shot. So we reached our destination, Woody Gap, and we were searching for a camp spot, and we've got our third set of trail angels today. Our fourth set of trail angels, and our fourth gift from heaven, trail magic. We've got chili dogs and strawberries. Let me just show you some of what we have here. We've got oranges, bananas, strawberries, apples, chili dogs, chips, drinks, everything. All courtesy of that man, Underdog. And whoop, right there. These guys are awesome.
Eat the Girl Scout cookies because there's more down there. So eat the Girl Scout cookies.
Okay. They want us to eat everything. So shout out to these guys.
Right on, Underdog on the Appalachian Trail.
Right there.
Class of 2020, you guys have a great hike. Man, you're in for an epic journey, baby.
Hey, thank you so much. first mountain peak today. This is Preacher Rock where we're at. John just got up here, right there. We're hanging out up here with Bouncer right here. He's the one who brought all the fruit and delicious goodies for us yesterday and this morning for all of us thru hikers to eat. We're very appreciative of it. But check out this view that we have from up here. It's absolutely gorgeous. These clouds are rolling in because there's supposed to be a storm coming tonight. So this is kind of the first front of it. But it's really pretty. So we just took a brief snack break. We are currently starting our hike up Blood Mountain, which is supposed to be like a 1,500 to 2,000 foot gain. And it's basically just up. There's a little flat spot right here that I'm taking to rest for 1 second. But it's supposed to be one of the more brutal parts of the first little bit of the trail. And we're gonna see if we can make it. It's turned into a really nice day. It's actually kind of hot. It's in the 60s, which is a lot different than, you know, the 40s and 30s that we were experiencing the last couple days. Yeah, the woods are quiet. A few thru hikers are along with us. There's a few ahead of us and a couple right behind us, but it's not too crowded. It's really pretty out here. You can see, I don't know if you'll be able to see through the trees, but you can see the mountain range just out there, and you can see the green starting to come on the trees as spring is arriving. The trail goes off that way, and around the mountain eventually it goes basically straight up. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, so we're at the bottom of the steepest part of Blood Mountain.
Highest point in Georgia on the Appalachian Trail.
Right, that was like 3,800 feet, I think.
Yep.
Something like that, 3,800 feet up Blood Mountain. And it's all up from here. So
we've done 5 miles. We can do another 5, 3 of them uphill.
Yep. We're hoping if we get to the top, we can have a nice 2-mile downhill to Neal's Gap. But that's if we can make it to the top.
We got 6.5 hours.
Yeah, 6.5 hours. So we'll see what we could do, but yeah, it's looking pretty steep. We'll catch you at the top. We've stopped for lunch, about 2/3 of the way up Blood Mountain at a campsite. We're just resting our feet a little bit, taking our shoes off and getting something to eat. John's up there. I don't know if you can see him, he's taking a nap, or at least resting a little bit. He just ate. This is our view currently. Not bad. This is my lunch. Also not bad. Peanut butter and tuna. We're almost to the top. And I just want to show you guys, it suddenly got green up here. If you can see, it's really pretty at the top of this mountain. I don't know what caused it, but there's like pretty moss. This is the path. That rock is actually the AT. So if we continue walking up this, you'll see this is the path. It's really pretty. We made it to the top of Blood Mountain, which I think is the highest point in Georgia.
On the Appalachian Trail.
Oh, on the Appalachian Trail. Yeah. In Georgia. So, real pretty. Here, let me show you what we see. There's John. That's the view. It was worth every bit of suck getting up here. It got a little rough, but turned out okay. Yeah, enjoy the view. Been a really good hike so far. Our legs are sore, but they're not giving up on us. And the view from here is pretty good. How you feeling, John?
Okay.
Yeah. He's feeling okay. This is the view from Neal's Gap. So it's really pretty. But we are going to turn in for the night and open up whatever my mom sent us in this care package. We'll see. Hopefully get a shower and a good night's sleep. We'll see in the morning. All right, guys, we are at the end of our day 3. We hiked a little under 10 miles today, about 10.8 miles from, what was the place we stayed at last night?
Woods Gap?
Yeah, from Woody Gap, that's what it was. We hiked from Woody Gap, up Blood Mountain, over Blood Mountain, and down into Neal Gap. Where we've got food and a shower. Wait, you haven't taken a shower yet, have you? I've taken a shower.
I hope my hair wouldn't look like this out of the shower.
I don't know about you, but my legs are tired after, 31.3 miles on the trail so far?
They're not quite that bad right now, but we've done a lot of stretching.
Yeah, they're not bad after we've rested.
They were bad when we got here.
Yeah.
We looked at the stairs and we're like, oh no.
Our legs were shaking walking up the stairs to get into the store.
I haven't hit that point yet.
But I think we'll be okay. We're gonna take a Nero here tomorrow. But what are your kind of thoughts closing the day after 3 days on the trail? How you feeling?
College has prepared me well for cooking in bags. Hot food is great as well, now that we have hot food.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we didn't have hot food for the first 3 days. They don't know this. I haven't put this in the video yet.
Oh.
We didn't have hot food for 3 days because we didn't buy fuel back in Florida. We thought, hey, you know, Amicalola is like the start of the AT. They'll have supplies at local stores. They did not have supplies at local stores.
They did, but they were sold out.
Yeah, the Walmart was sold out of fuel, and all the hiking supply stores had closed. They closed pretty early. So yeah, we went 3 days with just cold food, but it wasn't just cold food because we got a lot of trail magic.
Well, we also bought propane.
Oh yeah.
to remediate this.
So what do you think about the next sections coming up? What are your thoughts on our hike further in?
I haven't looked at it.
We're kind of just taking it one stop at a time,
It's more
just
like-
one day.
You open up the map, look at the elevation on the map, realize that what is somewhat possible and realistic for your body, and then find the camping spot that fits within that range based upon how much you're going to go up and down. And so today was a surprise, actually, because we left at like 10 after waiting around and eating more food from Trail Magic.
Yeah, shout out to Underdog.
Sure.
Great breakfast, Trail Magic.
Yep. And then we got to where we needed to be or expected to be way earlier than we thought, and just decided to hoof it the last 5 miles.
Yeah, we actually made a really good time.
Double or nothing to where we needed to be. I'm out of food. I've just been like ladling little soup things.
Oh, you ate all the ramen.
Yeah, I ate all the ramen. I still got more ramen too. I got plenty of food.
Yeah.
I got too much food. If our next resupply is 20 miles, I still have enough food to the next resupply.
We have so much food.
And I have enough fuel now as well.
Yeah, thanks to my mother, we're well prepared on the food for the next several days. So, shout out, Mom. Thank you. Anyways, we'll see you guys tomorrow as we wake up and enjoy breakfast at Neil's Gap. So, peace. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out our GoFundMe page where we're raising money to support women and children who are exploited by human trafficking. That is GoFundMe/Walking for Women. If you want more AT content, please like and subscribe.